Hello, Taurus, our beautiful bowls. It's Maggie, the Irish Gypsy, here with your March 2025 mid-month general reading. So we're looking at the last half of March for you, the earth sign of Taurus. I hope you're all doing well. And as always, my gratitude for taking the time to be here and to watch these videos. If you know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, watch those videos as well. Additional insight and perspective. If something hits home and resonates with you and you want to explore it a little more, or you simply like the reading style, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or possibly as a gift for someone else, email me, Maggie, McGuire at gmail.com. You can also see that contact information by clicking on the description of this video. I can usually respond to you within 24 hours with more information. I do offer lots of different choices for readings, different types, lengths, costs, styles, spreads. I do 6 and 12-month overviews, relationship compatibility readings, career and finance readings. There's a little something in there for everyone. And I am also pretty diligent about the timely scheduling of personal readings. So if you're interested, email me. Okay, Taurus. Our lovely, beautiful bowls. Let's see what the second half of March is bringing in for you. We have the Six of Cups. History, nostalgia, reminiscence, childhood dreams. Sometimes considered the secondary soulmate card. Usually represents people, places, and situations we have a history with, or things associated maybe with long ago or even our childhood. We have the Lovers. A relationship is central here, a pretty strongly karmically connected relationship. It can represent, something about the relationship itself. But this card usually represents a crossroads and choices that we make that affect relationships, choices about relationships, choices that affect relationships, and the importance of the bonds we share. And, if it's a situation that affects a relationship, it needs to be made mutually, right? So this card usually represents, in fact, in the early tarot decks, there was no Lover's card. There was a card called the Choice that this replaced. And sometimes it can imply choosing between two people in a third-party situation. But it does represent making a choice that, whether it's about the relationship itself or in another area of life, it's a choice or a decision that will significantly impact a relationship. And then we have the Two of Cups, the traditional soulmate, kindred spirit, best friend, very strong karmic connection here. Primary theme and focus for the second half of March, Taurus, is the Two of Swords. Again, being at a crossroads, a choice needs to be made. The Two of Swords kind of implies that it's a tough choice. It might be a challenging choice. It's a choice that's going to have to be made internally, kind of balancing your mind with your intuition as well. Wow. So for many of you, this is going to be about a relationship. For others of you, and some of you that may be watching, they may not be in a relationship, or at least a romantic relationship. It does look like, there's still a significant tough choice here to be made, and one that may affect your primary relationship or your important relationships. Let's take a look at that Two of Swords for overall energy. We have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Interesting, the Ten of Cups is the happy home, happily ever after card, where the Four of Pentacles is, it can be a card of stability and security. It can also represent being stingy or holding tightly onto something out of fear, insecurity, self-preservation. Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Devil. Okay, it may be that you've been hurt quite badly in the past, or that you've hurt somebody quite badly in the past, and it may be that you use this as a reason, or there's a habit or pattern or an ideology that exists that you use that as a reason to, either not get involved or not move past a certain point in relationships. It could be you, it could be the person close to you. I mean, this is either a pattern of betrayal and pain and secrecy and lies, or a pattern of using very real past pain and betrayal as an excuse of why you hold back or why you won't go beyond a certain point. Could be you, could be the person close to you. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups. Well, I really try to focus on not focusing on one specific area of life in general readings. They are general, and since there's a lot of you watching, it can represent different things. This one will likely resonate more as a relationship reading. Six of Cups. Two of Cups, Page of Cups. Sorry, Two of Swords, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. Sharing your feelings in an open and vulnerable way. A new beginning. Perhaps not sure if you want to have a new beginning, a new start. Again, tough choice, tough choices. Let's take a look at the Lovers. Okay. The Fool, the Four of Wands. The Three of Cups. So this choice, I mean, for some of you, it might be whether to take the chance on getting married again, moving in together, getting married again, purchasing a home together. It could be traveling, moving, or relocating as well. For those of you for whom this is not about the relationship itself, like the relationship itself is fine. There's no major decisions about the connection or partnership itself. This is about making a pretty significant choice to make changes that are going to affect not only you, but home, family, community, perhaps. It could be moving and relocating for some of you. It might be financial and material reasons. For those of you for whom that resonates, it might be due to financial and material reasons. Something just isn't working out or hasn't worked out the way that you wanted to. And so it's time to kind of cut your losses and go somewhere else that's more perhaps economical or affordable. Let's take a look at the Two of Cups. Might be returning back to a place of where you were before that was home. You have community or family, something like that. Two of Cups. Judgment, another major arcana card that represents a significant crossroads. That'll be a game changer, right? No matter what you choose, there's a sense of permanence about the consequences of your choice, meaning if you choose to remain in a situation or not do anything, that's just what's probably going to be set in stone. If you choose to go in a different direction, to take a different path, that's going to change your life as well. The Two of Cups, again, my goodness, the Two of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups with the Lovers, the Six of Cups. Very strong relationship energy. Knight of Pentacles and the Star. It feels like in the end, you guys decide to move forward on this path together. Now, because this is a general reading, whatever that path is going to vary. Might be marriage, moving in, purchasing a home, moving out, relocating. Something that's going to make a significant impact, not only in your life, the life of your relationship and partnerships, but also perhaps in the people and community around you. as well. Overcoming fears, habits, and patterns in order to take a chance on this moving forward. Advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Look, now's the time to act. Just do it. Go for that new beginning. Try not to overthink it or try to be overly critical, obsess about it too much, allow it to keep you up at night. You know, the fear of an unknown future with the worst possible negative outcomes. Try not to do that. Try not to let your fear build up in your head like that. Six of Pentacles and the Sun. Be open and receptive. Be open. Be more open to giving, to receiving. Light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination. Be open to happiness. Be open to love, to the transformation that your relationship, the relationships of people around you in your community, perhaps you haven't accessed them fully before. Be open to that. Try to focus on being more open and receptive to the transformative power of the relationships we have in our life with the people that love and care about us. Beautiful, beautiful energy here, Taurus. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. Those are your messages. This was a very kind of short reading. Sometimes it works out that way. All right, those are your messages, Taurus, for the second half of March 2025. For those of you for whom they resonated, I hope it was helpful. I hope it was useful, gave you some clarity. Again, for those of you for whom it did resonate and make sense, if you'd like to take a deeper look at it, explore it a little deeper, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or perhaps as a gift for someone else, feel free to email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of this video. I would be just delighted to work with you, to hear from you. I will see you all in a little while. Be safe, be well, be blessed. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.